Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This is what if Deku had his own quirk, part 1. Now we set this now. Everything like that. If I sound more clearly and my voice has changed a little bit, I have headphones on, so yeah. And I should stop wasting your time and let's get this what if started. We set this what if off where Deku has actually black hair in this, and yeah, he has a grayish eyes like Kasashi. And he's like gray a lot. It's his favorite color. He does like green like his mother, but likes gray a lot more. Now, after giving birth to Izuku, about 4 years later, Izuku has made amazing friends like Bakugo and other people. And Bakugo is not going to be an asshole in this. Now, Izuku gets back up. He gets up for his birthday and in such an energetic voice says, "Mommy, Daddy!" as he keeps running to Inko and Hasashi's room and says, "Mommy and Daddy, it's time to get up. It's time to visit the quirk doctor to see what my quirk is." And such in a bright voice. Inko says, "Alright, hold on, honey." As Izuku gets off the bed and then runs off, Hasashi wakes up and says, I swear, kid. As they get both ready, Inko takes her purse and Hasashi gets ready as well. As Inko and Hasashi take him to the car, Hasashi drives and they go to the quirk doctor's office and place like that. They go and Inko manages an appointment, and about 15 to 20 minutes later, the doctor says, "Izuku Midoriya, please." As in, say here, as it is not all for one's doctor. So yeah. And they go, right? They go to the quirk doctor's office as the quirk doctor takes an x-ray on Izuku. About 15 minutes later, he has a checkboard and he's just smiling at Izuku. "Your son here has an amazing quirk." As both of them are kind of shocked and says, "What is it, quirk doctor?" As both of them say, as the quirk doctor says, he can control fire manipulation. Now, he can also control other people's fire if he gets strong enough with it. As they're all like, "Wow. So, Mommy, that's so cool." As then the quirk doctor says, "Little boy, you're gonna be an amazing hero." As Izuku says, "Thank you." As he holds his All Might figure up in the air. Now, Inko carries Izuku on a piggyback ride to the car and puts him down and they drive. They drive back home and they get ready as Hasashi has to go to work. As Inko is watching over with Bakugo's mom, seeing what they're gonna do and watch over him at least. As Bakugo says, "Hey, Deku, what's your quirk?" As Deku says, "My quirk is fire manipulation, and if I train strong enough, I can control other people's fire." And then Baku's like, "That's so cool, Deku." So everyone's like, "That's so cool." And they're both praised because they have the amazing strong quirks. Now, Izuku also trains with his quirk, and Bakugo does. They're not like, they want to grow stronger, and Bakugo is not really an asshole. Well, he's not an asshole to Deku, but he kind of asshole to other people that he doesn't know. And Deku is fine because if he doesn't know, he's like, threaten him or some shit like that. And they go back home. And I'm going to skip a little bit later to like 10 years later. The reason why is because I just want to. And plot convenience. Now, it's about the end of middle school. Now, Izuku has... Izuku is going to school. Final day of school. Bakugo, as Bakugo says, "You ready to go UA, Izuku?" So Izuku says, "Yeah, I'm ready." And then they go. They go to school, sit by each other, and the teacher does his normal math and science and other studies with the students. And then at the end of the school, he says, "Alright, we need to," he grabs papers, and then he says, "Alright, class, we're gonna need to see what you want to be when you when out of middle school, what your career is." And then he throws up the paper and says, "I know all of you want to be heroes." And then everyone uses their quirks, like the Yang and Baku as well. Then Baku says, "Hey, don't put these losers. Me and Azuka are gonna go to UA." Because everyone looks at him and is like, "Bakugo, what the hell, man?" It's like, calm down, guys. That's how Bakugo is. So everyone agrees that, yeah, that's how he is. Settle down. You know how you're not going to supposed to use quirks in class. Now, class. No. There's 2 people going to UA. Everyone knows who it is. It's obviously Izuku and Bakugo. And it says, yup. If you may guess it, it is Izuku Midoriya and Bakugo Katsuki. I give you congratulations and good luck to you getting into UA. Bakugo and Deku say, "Thanks, teach." Then says, "Alright, class, this is the final day I'm seeing you guys. It's the final couple of minutes. Class is dismissed. It's over, and it's great having you guys for middle school. Goodbye." So everyone says bye to their teacher and they miss them. So Bakugo and Deku walk over and get out of class. Says, "Hey, Deku, you want to hang out with the boys later?" Says, "Yeah, sure. Once we're done, though." Kind of like answering my mom. It's like, "Yeah, you're right. I have to go get some milk because my mom told me to." It's like, "Alright, see you later, Bakugo. See you, Deku." As he runs to get to the store to get some, milk and some groceries for his mother. As Izuku goes, Zen hears something. Just thinks it's just a sewer pipe from the ground. As then he takes a shortcut, so he doesn't have to walk a long way. They usually take the shortcut. Then, a sludge villain pops out of nowhere and says, "Give me your body, kid. Give me your body, kid, so I can get away from All Might." It says, "Hell no." Zuko then uses his quirk and shoots a big blast at Sludge Villain. Sludge Villain is kind of burnt to a crisp. Says, "You'll pay for that, kid." Then All Might says, "No, here to fear because I am here." Then he punches Sludge Villain. Zuko's like, "Wow, All Might, you're here." He's not as big as in canon. He said he has a couple posters, but he doesn't have a whole room addicted to All Might. So yeah, as All Might says, "Hello, young boy. What is your name?" "My name is Izuku Midoriya." As All Might says, "Did you take half? Because I have noticed that was half of the sludge villain." Izuku said, "Yes, I actually burned them with my quirk." Says, "What is your quirk, young man?" As he says young man, but he doesn't say Midoriya yet. He says, "Oh, my quirk is fire emanation. And also, I can control other people who have a fire quirk." As All Might's that's a pretty good kick, pretty good quirk, young Midoriya. Now, I'm gonna have to be leaving now. And Zuko says, alright, All Might, can you at least give me your autograph? 2 autographs, because I want one for my friend. Says, no, no worries, as All Might says. He signs it, and then All Might's about to jump off, and then Deku says bye to All Might as All Might goes. And then Zuko starts walking, so then Bakugo catches up. About 5 minutes later, Bakugo catches up and says, well, hey, Zuko. So then Deku passes him like, yeah, I meant All Might. So Bakugo's like, that's cool, Deku. Hey, thanks, Deku. Stay fist bump. Alright. And then they see their house is coming up. 10 months. 10 months till we enter UA. Zuko says, last one to their house is a rotten egg. As he taps Bakugo, says, Bakugo uses quirk, says, no way, I'm gonna lose to you this time, Deku. Haha, you're gonna lose to me this time. But they both tie. Says, see you later, Bakugo, as they both say bye. And they go into their houses. Inko says hi as she's watching TV. As Zuko runs upstairs and just drops off, take off his shoes and gets ready to go outside of Bakugo and the boys. They play outside, and I'm gonna skip about 5 months later. Now both Bakugo and Deku are training. No, they spend 5 months off, just relaxing, but then the rest of 5 months they are gonna be training. So they train for the rest of the 5 months, and after the whole 10 months, they turn 15. They start going to UA High, as then they see the huge amount of steps, and they're like, holy crap, this school, man. Sucker says, can't really use our quirks, we're gonna have to get out there ourselves. So Deku's like, yeah, you're right, as they walk up all the stairs. As then they go to see UA High. As then Deku just starts taking just rocks, just talking to Bakugo. Bakugo's like, yeah, it's kind of boring. As they enter UA, as they see on their hand, see 1A. As Bakugo's like, huh? They're looking everywhere, and then they stumble across 1A. It's like, damn, Bakugo, this is huge. Who needs a big door like this? Someone has to have a gigantinous quirk. Or I forgot what the quirk name. I can't say it really. But Bakugo says, yeah, you're right, but it looks like to be normal seats, and they're the first ones here. It's like, oh, I guess we're the first ones here, Bakugo. And it's alright. They sit on front next to each other. Sorry, I need to clean my ear. And so, yeah. But yes, Deku has black hair, in the screen. As all about 15 to 20 minutes later, everyone arrives, and then they're wondering where the teacher is. As then a sort of kind of caterpillar appears with green, but Deku knows what it is. It's a sleeping bag. It's like, oh, I don't think that's a caterpillar, guys. That's like a sleeping bag. And someone's like, what? There's some zippers, and it shows us all. As then Mina says, are you actually your homeroom teacher? As then Ozawa says, yes, I am your homeroom teacher, Ozawa. And it took you 8 minutes to be quiet. That's not gonna work. As then Araka says, don't we have to be orientation? As then Ozawa says, do you think I would do that weak stuff? No, we're gonna go test your quirks. And then it says the gym's down there, girls on the left and boys on the right. As they go, as the boys are first and the like 2 minutes later, the girls come out. As each of them are ready for Zawa. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I forgot the entrance exam. Wait, no. Yeah, the entrance exam. Oh my god. I'm just gonna say also, guys, I forgot about the entrance exam. I'm just saying that just goes same as canon. Just imagine Deku as a fire quirk. I totally forgot about the entrance exam. I'm so stupid. Really. Alright, so Deku, Ozawa passes him the ball, and Ozawa says, "You got the highest score, Zuko." Throws the ball with all your might and your quirk. As Izuku says, "Alright." As then Izuku throws the ball. As then Sawa says, "You got 1,500. Good job." As Uraka's always first because she had infinite. As Bakugo got 1,500 tied. So they're tied second place. As yeah. Then Zuko got first place on the leaderboard. That Bakugo got second, and the rest go down. As then everyone succeeded, and then Mineta. I'm gonna say, if you guys wanted Mineta expelled, just leave a comment. And I don't want to decide the ship, and I don't know what the ship will be yet. So yeah, if you want to decide, you decide. As everyone goes back into the classroom, as this all goes on with their day. As then after school, they're leaving and out the class and then out the school. Bakugo says, "It's been an exhausting day. Who knows high school can be this hard?" And he's like, "Yeah, you're right. I know they're supposed to get out early, but I'm just gonna say as I would just give them just one little lesson, just mini lesson, 20 minutes." Bakugo said that. Deku's like, "We are in UA." Bakugo's like, "Yeah, you're right." And then they go down the steps. Uraka thanks Deku for saving her. No, yeah, thanks Deku for saving her. She just didn't have the courage to go up to him. As Deku says, no problem. And Ida didn't really bother because, I'm just gonna say, just didn't really bother. He was too busy and he had to get home quickly. As Bakugo and Deku go home. And yeah, this is where I'm going to be leaving it off, guys. So yeah, see you.